Good morning, it's Kim here, back with yet another video from her car. So I decided to film this morning just because I hadn't filmed in a little while, and yes, I'm still on my cell phone. Unfortunately, I haven't been too motivated to work with my camera, only because I don't have the necessary equipment. It's a really thick instruction book, and I haven't uploaded the video yet, my very first one. I filmed it and I haven't uploaded it yet because I don't know, I was just kind of worried about what people would think about the video, and you know, you want it to be perfect. It's your first video, and I'm filming it on a cell phone, which obviously is not possible for it to be perfect. So I'm coming to you from my car yet again, as you can see. I really want to get that video up. I'm going to, I swear to God, sorry, there's cars moving there and they catch my eye because it's super rainy today and it's really dark. I don't know if you can see that out my sunroof. It's super cloudy, so the light here is really bad. So I have headlights over on that side just coming toward me because, like I said, I'm parked on a cul-de-sac just waiting for my job to start. So this morning I was driving here and I looked up to open my sunroof because I knew I was going to do this video and I wanted to see how much light I could get in my car. And we were going to have a guest cameo. There was a small spider on the top part here that covers my my sunroof, and there was a spider there while I'm driving down the road, and I'm like, oh great, a guest is going to be on the YouTube today. But alas, no, he crawled away. I'm not sure where he or she is at in my car at the moment. I actually don't mind spiders. That wouldn't freak me out. Some people are probably like freaking out right now, being like, oh my god, there's a spider in your car, you have to kill it. I actually don't kill spiders. I think they're so cute. I had prepared, like, oh, you can't see it, but I had prepared this small little cup that I bring to work with me, and I was going to catch the spider in that with like the cup and the paper and slide the paper underneath. Of course, when I had got to work, I was going to do this, not while I was driving, and I was just going to like put him outside. I wasn't going to kill him, but he was going to do a little bit of a cameo for me, but I decided he didn't want to. So maybe if he or she, I keep saying he, returns, then next time, hopefully we can have a spider in the video. I don't know, mix it up a little bit. But today, instead, I decided, I got a smile cookie this morning. It looks really bizarre. It actually, I'm not sure how or why the cookie is shaped the way it is, but if you can see it, it looks like a small little alien cookie. So there's that. So the cookie did the cameo instead of the spider. I think spider would have been better, but cookie's a close second. Anyways, so I am going to, this is going to be a future video, but have you guys heard of the Sephora House of Beauty? I can't remember what they call it. They call it something besides Sephora, but it's, anyway, it's the Sephora House of Beauty. The tickets are wildly expensive. Let me see if I can pull it up here on the tablet, just so you can see what I'm talking about if you, oh great, if you don't know. But here it is, Whoop, oh gosh, this video, I can't flip it around, so we'll do this instead. Yeah, you see that? That is what I'm going to, and I hope you can see that anyway. I don't live in LA, so I'm flying to LA for this. The tickets were wildly expensive. I think $50 for a bronze key, $150, this of course is US, I'm Canadian, so this is more money for me. $150 for a silver key, and the gold key is like $450. And then they put a $50, I call it magical fees and taxes, but they call it a processing fee. $50 for processing or handling or some kind of fee, and then another $3 for, I can't remember what. Once you add conversion, if you bought the most expensive ticket, the price would be over $600. So because this is the first one, and I'm a complete makeup junkie, I love Sephora, I might as well live there. I did go with the most expensive ticket. I know that's really bad, but I will probably just go this one time, and I wanted to see what was in the swag bag. I was very intrigued by the swag bag. I get so stuck up with like surprise bags. So, you know, those surprise bags when you're a kid, you pull them open, there's like some random smaller, I don't want to say like, well, you know what's in there. There's some good stuff in there, some like little cheap candies or whatever. Surprise bags, I love surprise bags. So this beauty swag bag thing for like, I think it was $500 or $700 of swag. I'm hoping is gonna be really good. If it's not, I'm gonna be super sad, but the experience itself should be, I would think, super fun. Just if you're a makeup junkie like me, you should look into this. I mean, tickets are expensive, but if you already live in LA and you don't have to get a hotel or flight tickets or anything, it would probably be a good time. At least I'm hoping it's a good time. That, I only have 3 videos, so of course that's not sponsored. That's just my personal opinion on this, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. So I went and I picked up the bracelet. This is an RF band bracelet that you gotta wear. And I went and I picked up the bracelet in the US because you have to have a US mailing address as well. So I do. And I went and picked that up. This bracelet, for what I paid for this ticket, is so cheap. It's no wonder on the FAQs, it actually says, don't put your bracelet on now. They're shipping these out. It's not till October 31st. They're shipping these out. I got mine 2-3 days ago. So what is it? I think it's September 21st today. You're going to put this on a month in advance, and they have to tell you not to. This bracelet is so cheap. I can't believe somebody would put this on a month in advance and actually expect it to last. It's one of those ones where once you tighten it on your, oh, you can't see my wrist. Once you tighten it on your wrist, you can't get it off again. So I guess they've had a problem with people saying I can't get my bracelet off if you got them earlier or you live closer to LA. I guess the postal system, the American postal system's friggin' awesome compared to the Canadian one. Oh my gosh, Canada Post, you need to take note. The USPS, that stuff is amazing. Anyways, so they're putting them on here and they can't get them replaced. You have to pay $10 for replacement of this. I don't think that bracelet's worth $10 in the first place. However, that's just my opinion. Maybe the little chip inside is costly. I don't know anything about that technology. Just the quality of the actual bracelet feels pretty poor. And then you got a cute little card and whatever, which is quite thick cardboard. So I would think that's where the bulk of that money's going. I didn't bring that with me just to show you guys, just because of the cost. The sheer cost on this ticket alone was wowing once you add conversion. So I don't want to risk damaging that. So that is at home in a safe spot, and I'm just anticipating, you know, going to this. So I am more than likely going to do like a video on what you get in the surprise bag. I may put up social media videos of actually in the event just so you guys can see if you unfortunately missed out or couldn't get tickets. So I will put some of those up hopefully if I can get them. I see no reason why they shouldn't allow social media, but otherwise, or not social media, filming. I see no reason why they shouldn't allow that, but if they don't, then that would be super, super disappointing. So, I can't even remember where I was going. I was going with something, and oh, there's another car. Anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to briefly touch on that regarding like what was upcoming for me and what video you can possibly expect to see. I don't know if people like that. I'm not sure. I've asked for a lot of help building this channel so far. Just, you know, I want to get a lot of input, a lot of feedback. I'm not doing that because I have no ideas. I do have ideas. I just kind of want to get a general feedback on what people like. I think that's, you know, kind of good if you want to interact with your audience a little bit and get their thoughts and opinions on, you know, what you do or what they want to see in your video. I want to grow this channel, so I want people's opinion. I don't want to show you pictures of me vacuuming or anything, or like vacuuming videos or cleaning videos. I don't know if maybe people are into that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't really want to. I mean, that's interesting, not really, but I don't want to show people that. Speaking of vacuuming, Roomba. Oh my gosh, I have a Roomba because I hate vacuuming. And sorry, I'm just fluttering with stuff because I hate vacuuming, and this thing is the best investment in my life, except when it gets tangled up. I had it got tangled up a little bit in a what are those, washing dry rack? My lord, it got all weaved up in the bottom, pulled the whole dry rack down on itself. Error codes out, the thing is on its side. Roomba's fantastic except for that. I was running it yesterday. I almost came around the corner and kicked it in the face while it's going. So I was just, do you talk to your Roomba? I was like, oh, hey, Roomba, get out of the way. What are you doing there? I talk to my Roomba. I know that's sad. That is super sad. But whenever it gets jammed up, I ask it what it's doing, or whenever it's, you know, in the bathroom when I'm trying to have a shower and it's ramming into the tub because, of course, it has to clean when I'm in the shower. It's got to come in that room specifically. I ask it what it's doing. So I do talk to my Roomba, much like I'm essentially talking to my cell phone and you guys right now. So this is actually getting kind of long for a cell phone video. I just realized across the bottom here it says 9 minutes. 9 minutes of me rambling about Roombas, Sephora, a smile cookie, and a cameo with a spider. I think that's what we talked about today, and that spider's probably still in here somewhere. I don't know where. It's a pretty large car, so it's hiding out. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it there because you've already suffered through enough of this bad lighting. I don't know if you can hear the raindrops in the background, but it's starting to rain, so I should probably get out of my car and get inside and get set up. But if you do watch this, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me for the first little bit of my day, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.